Good evening, guys. We'll start the session in a couple of minutes. Stay for a while. Hey guys, shall we start then? I'm apologizing you guys because I can't switch on my video due to some concern issues because I'm just came out for personal work and I'm doing the session while I'm coming through to my home actually. So let's start the session. Well, before that, before we going forward, I need to ask you guys some questions as well. Uh, Pramodita and Pasindu. Okay. I think Mo will join within a couple of minutes, let's say. Okay. In your perspective, what is UI UX? I'm just asking you guys. I need to know about where your knowledge about the UI UX designing stand for and what you know about the UI UX, and do you guys have any experience handling UI UX or UX, maybe UI? Pramadita, Pasindu, what about you guys? Pramadita, Pasindu has gone. If you can answer anything, it is okay. Hello, you guys can hear me, right? Okay, I'm just asking that question because I need to know that your knowledge is. Okay, yes. Tell me, brother.
කම්පියුටර් එකේ ඉෂුව එකක් එකයි කතා කරාට ඇහුන්නේ නැද්ද?
Okay, okay.
UX
Uh,
UI මම කලින් ක්ලාස් එකට ජොයින් වෙලා තියෙනවා බැච් 10 එකට.
right, okay. කෝස් එකට ජොයින් වෙලාද ඉන්නේ නැත්නම් ෆ්‍රී සෙෂන් එකට ජොයින් වුණාද?
මං ලෙසන්ස් 3කට වගේ තමයි මට එන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. ඊට පස්සේ මට අයින් වෙන්න උනා කම්පැනි එකේ ඉෂු මේ
Okay,
කියන්නේ
what
වැඩ
happened to you after that? මොකද උනේ ඊට පස්සේ?
ඊට පස්සේ මම try කරා ඒ බැච් 11 එකට එන්න. ඒත් බැරි වුණා. දැන් මේකට ආවා.
මං හිතන්නේ මැෂින් එකේ ඉෂුව එකක්. ඕකේ ඒක ඉෂුව එකක් නෑ ප්‍රමුදිත ඔයාට හැබැයි අපේ 11 බැච් එක නෑ 11 බැච් එකත් ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා මම හිතන්නේ 12 බැච් එකත් එක්ක ඔයාට ජොයින් වෙන්න පුළුවන් ඉෂුව එකක් නැහැ මේක හැබැයි ඇත්තරම මේ බැච් එක ෆලෝ අප් කරන්නේ අපි ඇත්තරම අපිට ලොකු ඩිමාන්ඩයක් ආවා මේ English language එකෙන් කරන්න ඕන කියලා මොකද couple of students have been there that they can't understand Sinhala so that is the main reason we are starting this English badge for you so if you guys so there's an opportunity for both of students in single language as well as in the English language as well. So if you guys needed to do in Sinhala, you can join the in I think Tuesday's batch. So it's on. It's we are conducting that batch in Sinhala medium. So if you someone need to do in English language, you can either way you can join this as well it's up to you doesn't matter because we are following the same course content in both classes so it doesn't matter then there's a Tarusha. Okay, Tarusha, hi Tarusha. uh, are you joining with us in the first time or did you join with for the couple of days and if you join I think Tarusha has gone again. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just asking that what is UI UX and what are the idea that you have in this segment because I need to know what your knowledge on some certain level because then I can get some idea how can I educate you guys in the perfect way even though I need to give some prioritize even each and every student in the badge as well so that is the main concern otherwise if we not uh, keeping the tracks with you guys otherwise you can't develop your skills as well because this is a critical subject so this is need to address in the proper way otherwise the people who try to get the exact idea what is UI UX can't get the meaning even though they can't develop their skills as well so that is the main concern that I have right now that is why I asked the question that I asked a few minutes earlier so let's go for the platform. Actually, we are doing the course through the Figma course. So I'm conducting uh, as much as I can in English language because uh, we are conducting this course in English medium, this batch actually. So if you need to ask any questions in Sinhala, doesn't matter, fire it up away. I will answer in Sinhala as well. Doesn't matter because this is the free session. So after that, from next week, only the paid student will be allocated to this, and they will receive the course link. Just give me a second, guys. Okay. I will go through the system. And the platform as well. Then if you have any questions, ask me. Then I will explain everything to you. Okay. Let's go to the Figma platform. Okay. Just give me a sec. Okay. I think you can see my screen. Pamadita, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope you guys can see my screen as well. This is the Figma platform after you create a free account. Either way, you can purchase the professional account as well, even though if you register with us, you can. activate the not professional, student account as well, because once you create the free account, we will verify your account as student account as well for free of charge, right? Uh, you have to create an account and give us the email that you create the free account by yourself. Then we will get the detail out of you and send the visas to the Figma. Then they will verify your account into a what you call uh, student account, right? Once they verify your account, you will see this edu tag in front of your account, right? Not now. Once you registered with us, once you enroll with us, we will get the information out of you, and we will send the Figma team to verify your account, right? Uh, and main thing, guys, there are several things in the dashboard. Your Figma dashboard. These are the teams that you are handling in here. You can create multiple teams here. Once you familiar with the system, you will have multiple teams in your dashboard, even though you can create multiple designs files and research files within those teams as well, even though you can share the all the design files and the files through our team, through your teams as well. So I will explain everything to you and show it to you. If you have any questions, I let you guys ask anything from me, uh, and I will advise you perfectly. If you have any questions, please ask before the session ends. Otherwise, you will stuck for a while until you get to know each and every point by yourself. It is best to, I will advise you guys best to answer question me. It is easy to get everything out of me, right? Okay. These are the things under those created platforms. You can create several folders as well. So even though there's a uh, drop down list, you can copy link, move settings, you can go to settings and change those things as well. Even though you can create design files, jam, slides, buzz, site, and make. First of all, I need to tell you that, guys, if you created, I think a few years back, Figma account, you will see, uh, you have to see only these two tabs only, right? Designing and Jamboard. Jamboard is basically for researching and analyzing stuff, and designing segment is basically mainly main purpose of the design tab is and creating design uh, tool is designing UI and other related stuff, right? But afterwards, within couple of years, few past for couple of years, Figma team develop slides, buzz, cite, and make four separate tags. And this is basically move with AI as well. So I will educate it to guys. I'll let you know what are the points as well. So even though you can import files as well, even though you can share the files with your team, so the outsiders as well, while giving the permission as well. Even though you can filter out the settings as well here from here, and you can see the files here, right? There are some what you call templates over here. You can use them as a try to know what are those things, even though you can use those things for your uh, projects as well. So okay, let's move forward, because we are creating, because I'm not using third-party software or third-party platform to share the theory parts as well. I'm using just Jamboard because it is easy to educate you guys uh, while getting on the points throughout the Jamboard, because you can get the opportunity to do the analyzing, researching stuff within Jamboard as well. Because as I said in the introduction session, you have to pick four projects by yourself for your final projects, because I will give you the some basic prompts for you to get selected for projects by yourself, even though you can select by your not the prompt that I'm providing today. So you can pick either one of them, right? Okay. Okay, picking this fig Jamboard. I'm creating a fig Jamboard like this. Go to create, then fig jam, right? Even though you can, uh, sorry, I could tell you guys, you can go to here and take a drop down and select these settings as well. Even though you can add account, log out, setting, change the settings as well. Okay, go through this dashboard and see what you can learn throughout the dashboard. And I will go to the feature board right now. Okay, you will have a dash like interface like this. This is a dotted white screen board. This is an unlimited platform, unlimited screen actually. You can zoom in, zoom out while holding control plus minus button. Control, press the control, then press minus button, then you will zoom out. When you pressing control and plus button, you can zoom out, right? I will show it to you. Uh, these are the shapes that you can have within the fig Jamboard. See, more shapes, and there are several shapes as well. Here, from here, you can change light as well. I will create a sample shape to, I'll give you a color as well. Once you select this, you can change the color from here as well. Okay, I'm just creating this square to show you how the zoom out and zoom in work. Okay, keep it like that and press Control minus. See, zoom out and Control plus zoom in. See, that means CTRL plus minus. Okay, okay. I'm not sharing these things. I can share. Normally, I'm sharing once the paid courses stuff starting. I will share this link to you. Then you can see the theory part and the assignments overall again and again when you have free time. Because I'm not sending PDF or other file types. I'm doing all the theory lessons throughout the Fig Jamboard. If you have any questions, let me know. I will give you the time to ask. You can ask any question now from me. Okay. CTR plus minus is for okay. Before that, these are the pages, right? I will rename this page as week 1. Sorry, week 1. Okay, today is the week 1, so I will create one by one pages for each and every week, so you can go through this weeks and see the theory stuff by yourself. Okay, okay. CTRL plus minus means zoom out, right? Then plus mean zoom in, right? These are the basic stuffs. I will give you the exact details out of this. I'm just saying, just try to create by yourself and do the practice. First of all, these are the basic things you have to memorize because these are using frequently. So please memorize this, even though there's a small practical before I start other part as well. There's a menu here. Once if you guys have any experience with some other tools as well in the market, even though not designing stuff, even the business tools as well, like uh, PowerPoint, Word documents, and Excel, other stuff. There are several uh, main menus on those tools as well. So even though here we can see some main menu here. It's the settings is much different than those tools. Those tools, the main menus are displaying top of the screen, but here you can see from the left side and drop down. Okay? Even though there are some uh, shortcuts. So you need to remember exactly these shortcuts because it is saving your time as well as the energy as well, because we can't go time to time to the main menu and select these options by yourself. It is easy to remember those shortcuts by yourself. So this is the first practical that I'm giving to you guys. Okay. Then dot. Okay, I just forgot to mention that creating copies from any item from here. Uh, okay, the easiest part is control. Sorry, select the particular item. Control plus C and control plus V. So it will be take a copy out of the particular selected item. So it is mention it here. See, copy as control shift here or whatever the method, but in here you can't see much of shortcut as well. So you can go to the file system. You can see here another shortcut. You can see another one in edit. You can see here multiple shortcut as well. Please remember these shortcuts as well. This is help you out to navigate all the items and do the designing and researching stuff easily while studying those shortcuts. So I'm just mentioning here some basic shortcut as well. Some was not in here, but some are there. And those are universal standardized shortcuts. You can maybe you know them, but I will mention those here. Okay, CTR as C equals to copy an item. Copy a selected item. I will make sure that whatever the thing is, copy, sorry, make sure item, sorry. I will mention that any subject in the display in the name of item. Okay, I will recreate this as well. These are basic stuff. I'll show the shortcut as well. Control plus V is paste the selected item. Right. Okay. And there was another shortcut for copy. I will change this color to red because it is a easiest copy item. Alt button plus drag. Sorry, click. Left click and drag. Right. See, I'm pressing Alt button. Then you can see the arrow is converting into double arrow. right? Once you converted the arrows in double arrows, you can click and drag. Then you can have a copy of the particular item, right? I'm just saying, if you need to do make a copy and coming into the straight line, you can press both Alt and Shift, right? Then you can have it on a straight line, either way, on vertical or I will mention that as well. Alt plus Shift plus. This is for copying items. And paste items in vertical or horizontal line, right? I will make sure this is another color, then you can have a better idea. Okay. Okay, first, okay, right. There's another shortcut like we discussed before. Control plus minus. Out the canvas. I'll share, mention this as canvas, right? Okay. And another one, other part is what is the reverse of this one? Zoom in the canvas, right? These are basic shortcuts. One I will keep upside here. Okay. When we go through some shortcuts, I will mention those things here, right? I will delete this. It's not needed. Okay. Okay. Right. And make sure, guys, please go through this menu and see the shortcut as well and try those things, right? It is the best way to practice the shortcuts, even though you can once you get master of it, then you can no need to go through the main menu and do the stuff, right? Please do that, otherwise you will have to spend much time on go through this option menu and you are wasting your time as well, right? Okay. I will start user experience, right? User interface is coming after that. We are normally said UI UX, but the problem is without user experience, aka UX. We call it UX. So UX means user experience design. Without that, we can't guarantee that we can build user interface perfect. So that name UI UX design means have to alter like UX and UI, right? It is the correct way because user experience part is coming front of the user interface design, right? I will explain you why we are telling like that, because if you can't do the user experience design, even though researching and the analyzing stuff, we can't get the proper output what our users are doing, right? Basically, this course is coordinately, even though we are focusing and this course is building around the user. That means if you're building a system, so I mean the system, I'm just considering a system as a app, maybe a website. Who are the users? Users are the people who are using that system. Either way, it is app maybe or a website, right? But in this course, we are mainly focusing on users who are using the systems. If we can't understand the users, we can't build a perfect system uh, that are required by the users, because if the users not comfortable or familiar with the system, they will go to another system or website or app, right? That is the normal things happens in the market, right? uh, okay. uh, I will mention some website as well, along with Facebook. I think you guys heard about, maybe you not, heard about Hi-Fi. I think it's an old social media platform. That platform is nowhere found, I think, but it is way beyond uh, social media platform. Came to the market for the Facebook, but the problem is the Facebook is the goat of the social media right now, because they were involved in, they were developing their systems as well as their security parameters as well. But why? And why the Facebook happens to become the most accredited and most usable platform in the market? Because they were analyzing, they were researching what the users, what are their users might be using the social medias for, and what are the purposes that users social media for, and what are the expectations they uh, thinking about that they're getting out of the social media. That is why Facebook become uh, what do you call viral platform throughout the users, throughout the people, right? At that point, you might get the idea why we study the user experience. Because if we can't study the user, the particular system using, right, we can't develop that system in a way that users might need it to, right? So that is the main thing that we are studying here. So we are basically uh, studying how we study users a particular website or app. So once we identify the barriers, what are the pain points that the users are facing while they using the app or website, and we can have a better solution for that problems as well. When we identify the problems as well as the solutions, we can uh, come up with the UI solution, or the technical solutions for the users. Then we have a better chance to improve our system, even though bringing more customers to the business, right? Normally, we are talking about the business, right? So we are talking about the system, but initially we are talking about the business. If we can't bring more customers to the website or app, that business will be going down. So if we need to um, become profitable. I mean, on the business perspective, if we need to become profitable, we need to bring more customers to the whatever the platform that we are developing. So that is the main target. So at that point, for bringing more customers, we have to identify what are the user needs. So that is the main thing that we are studying here. So let's go with that. So for that point, we are studying user experience design. First of all, most things on this course, right? Let me, you can ask anything out of me. So if you don't have any idea about any particular point, just ask me. Even though you can understand what I am saying, just ask me. Even though uh, uh, a small fracture of point what you can't understand, just ask, right? Yeah, even though this is the communication platform, communication subject, you have to ask anything you have any any doubt you have on your mind, please ask, because that is the main thing. If you can't communicate within the team, within the your users as well, even though you can't communicate with your uh, partners, even though stakeholders as well, you can't bring a proper output for the particular website or app, right? Because at the end of the day, we are developing applications, mobile application and web application on this subject, right? We are only focusing on designing stuff, not developing stuff, but end of the day, we are designing apps and webs, right? Okay. Okay. First of all, in initial early days, I mean, these first 2 to 3 days, you might get some bored situation because these are theory stuff, but you need to focus on these theory stuff as well as the assignments I'm going to give you guys, because it is critical. Otherwise, if you can't what do you call follow up these assignments, you will face multiple situations, critical situations, while you are developing a particular subject. Sorry, particular assignments and projects, right? Okay. Keep it this down a little bit. Okay, I will take the space for a while because there are some other shortcuts to add for this section. Okay. You can click and drag to select all this, right? Even though you can click one by one for the selection, right? Even though you can select and spread out, even though you can scale this as well, right? Sorry. Okay, I will keep it like that. Okay. User experience. What is user experience? The definition is how a person or user feels about interacting with or experiencing the product, right? We are talking about a product is like website or mobile application, right? These are the things that we are talking here. But the question is, normally we are talking about digital stuff in this course, but the user experience, the name, the concept in the user experience is only for the is it only for the digital stuff as well, right? Digital market එකට විතරද? Is it, right? That's a question. We are studying user experience. Is it only for the there's a question, right? Is it for a digital marketing only, right? No, actually, if you studied user experience in a proper way, right, you will use this concept in the physical market as well, right? How can I say like that, right? Normally we are using user experience designing and user interface UI UX in the digital market, right? Apps and webs. But if we considering user experience in the physical market, how will we uh, integrate that user experience part in the physical market? Any idea from this? I think you might get idea about that, and I think you follow a couple of classes in our previous lectures as well, so you can have a better idea about that. Can you give me a answer for this one? Well, no problem. The equity means something else, right? I'm just asking about the user experience, how we uh, involve user experience in the physical market, not only the digital market. How we involve this user experience in the physical market as well. Let's say I'm talking this for a while actually. Uh, let's apart from the apps and webs, let's say about let's take an example. like uh, soap bar, right? What is the purpose of a soap, right? The purpose of the soap is removing dirt and other stuffs from a cloth or from our body, right? That is the main purpose uh, uh, of a soap, right? Okay. If you are in a company who is manufacturing soap, and if that product need to go viral, and if that company uh, get more profitable, what should that company do, right? That company must do a research around the users that using that soap bar, right? If the people who are using the soap bar can't get what they expected out of from the soap bar, then they will move into another soap, another brand, right? So the people who are researching the peer users, they have to do the right way. What are the mistakes? What are the users' expectations? What we can do for the better outcome from the soap? Likewise, we have to identify what are the user expectations, right? So in that case, that is a user experience, right? We are researching the user, right? While we are researching the user expectations. So I think you get the point. In that way, we can involve that user experience part in the physical product as well. So I'm just giving you some examples here, so you can get a better idea of that. We can move into the digital part now. If you have any questions, let you guys. I will let you guys ask anything. Probably that is some researching methods like interviews and some of the problems. Yes, it is like research methods. So user experience designing, right? We are not uh, talking about designing stuff yet. User experience is, uh, I mean, I will amend this one as a physical product as well. Okay. I think you have a better idea right now. If you have any questions, you can ask from me. Okay. Let's go for the next part. Okay. Next part. Okay. A question, right? Is your question. Okay. How a product become a good product or service or a feature, right? How come? How do you categorize this is a good brand or a bad brand? How do you categorize? How do you measure it? There's a main point that we are talking in the user experience design, because while we are studying our users, they will normally categorize any product into some particular segment. This is good, this is average, this is bad, right? So, like that. So we need to identify what users think this app is bad, this app is good. Likewise, so if they think this is bad, good is fine, because if the users are thinking this is a good product, good brand, good service, then they will have already come to the service, come to the brand, come to the platform, and repurchase the services and products, right? The problem is not the good stuff. Problem is in the bad stuff, right? So if the users think this product is bad or average, what are the reasons behind that? So we have to research those things, right? And we have to come up with better solutions for that as well. Before that, we have to know how come product good product. Then you can reverse it to the bad product as well. Once you know the products become successful, maybe even the great or good. So what are the reasons? What are the points that we are talking in this segment, right? That is, there's few uh, points that we are talking in here. Right. These are the points we are talking about the fact of becoming a product good or bad, right? The product should be usable, product should be equitable, product should be enjoyable, product should be a useful one, right? You can, you have to uh, ability to use the product, and that product should be use what do you call everybody can use the ability to use the product, that is equitable, and while you are using the product, it must be enjoyable, otherwise you will move out of the product. So even though there's a benefit uh, that we are using a product, there should be a benefit for the users as well, that is useful, and uh, there might be a probability and possibility that system is easy to use, right? It is usable, right? Okay, then we are talk about uh, another thing. It is a main point in the researching stuff, right? Empathy, right? You can just, I will rename this as well. ADE UI UX design, fish medium, badge on. Okay. Empathy. What is empathy? What is empathy, guys? There's another call, a rhythmic call word for this one, a similar word for this one, but it is something else, right? Empathy. What is empathy? This is not sympathy. Empathy. What is empathy? This is a good point, because we are talking this empathy part uh, all of the course, right? Even the whole of the subject, because if we researching users, we need to empathize, right? The meaning is the ability to understand someone else's feelings or thoughts in a situation, right? If we can't understand others' thoughts and how they react, how they why they behave like that, and what are the reason behind that, if some users taking some actions on a particular subject, so what is the reason behind that, what is the mindset on that time, so we need to analyze those things, otherwise we can't uh, give the people what they want, what they expect out of the system, right? So we need to empathy. We have empathy, skill of empathy, right? Otherwise, if we don't have that ability to know the feelings and behaviors and how we interact with the users and get the information out of the users, then we can't be a user experience designer. We can't be a user experience researcher, right? For that, you need to become a emphasize person, like communicatable guy, who can understand other people's mindset, right? Okay, let's go forward. Right. Even though we are talking in a Figma platform, so there's a reason behind it, why we are choosing Figma as our educate platform, because it is a, collaborative platform, right? You can do analyzing, designing stuff uh, in the same time. So it is like, sorry. So if you are a beginner person, this is the best platform you can start up with, because there was other platforms to analyze and design stuff as well. But Figma is the better solution if you are starting UI UX upmost, right? Yes, yes, Pramanita. This is what like it is a uh, one in package, all in one package. So you can do everything in the Figma platform, even the researching, analyzing, uh, developing as well. No, sorry, not developing, because this is not the developing platform. If you need to go to the developing set, you have to take another tools and other stuff as well. Even though I show you that in the platform there are several other tabs as well. So in that area you can become much more than just UI UX design, because in that previous years we just only design in tab and the Figma jam tab only. After that there were several other uh, segments as developed through the platform. So in that case, the people who study Figma, you have a better opportunity to become a more masters uh, in the industry, right? Okay. Figma as a learning platform. What are the benefits you are getting Figma as a learning platform? Right. Uh, in that case, I will show you some questions here, so you can have a better idea, even though you can compare the other platforms with Figma as well. So you need to do that as well, because once you are selecting a platform, you have to check whether you can do these kind of stuff or not, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, first thing, does it allow for mobile responsive design? Because we are doing mobile application as well as the web applications as well. So in that case, any platform that you guys are doing UI designs, you have to check that platforms are able to do responsive design, right? Responsive design means you have to design those UI stuff for a couple of different size of screens. For maybe you are designing that particular design for a mobile app. Otherwise, you can do in the tab platform as well. If you need to do in the desktop version, you have to do you have to ability to do that as well. Even though if you need a better resolution for a particular screen resolution, then you have to do that as well. You have to ability to do as well the platform that you are selecting for your projects, right? The second point is that it allow prototyping, testing, and reviewing. You have to check that as well. You might doesn't know about prototyping. Testing might be you have idea, and the reviewing. You have might get some idea about the testing and reviewing, but prototyping doesn't have any idea about the prototype. I will explain everything to you within a while, right? Maybe not today about the prototyping. I will explain everything to you uh, in the course, right? And that question is, does it allow team collaboration? This is a critical part. I will highlight this one because this is a very critical point. Because if you can't uh, choose a system that all the team members in your team can't access in a same type, so it will be frustrated. So like you have to send the document into another mail and they have to open it another platform, something like that. So it is not user friendly. So if you can uh, access the same file on the same time and do the editing and other stuff, then it is easy for you guys, right? So Figma is something like that. Figma is able to do that collaborative works on the same time. So this is the big platform uh, for a startup guy who can get more knowledge about the collaborative uh, situations. You can see while we are doing some stuff, you can see your other people's arrows in here while I am sharing the link uh, to you. Then you can have a better idea about that. Once I share this, you can access the same file and you can see the arrows of other guys moving here and there in the system, right? Okay. And last point is, does it allow centralized design system, right? It means you can design all together in same uh, system, right? Okay, let's go forward. Okay, and this is another part we are talking in here. You have to understand uh, what is the process of designing app and web, right? In the software development life field, we have a process to develop a software. So we call it software development lifecycle. Even though in the cybersecurity part, the uh, there are several life cycle as well. There's a process to do a particular task, right? In the UI UX designing industry as well, you can see a particular process or task format, a pathway to develop some kind of app or web, right? We call it product development life cycle, right? Okay, we call it product development life cycle, right? A The definition of it. The process used to take a product from an idea to reality. It's maybe it's, from scratch. Otherwise, uh, it might be coming from the system uh, what is already on the market. If some people, some businessman wants to develop their existing product into some certain stage, they will come to you and ask to evaluate, maybe upgrade in the system with your expertise. So it might be it might be a system that developing from a scratch. Otherwise, it will be a upgraded version from a system that already in the market, right? Okay, I will show you a chart for the developing life cycles. Sorry, developing life cycle, not cycles. Right. We are on the first stage actually. We are talking about this brainstorm level, right? We are on the first stage, right? But you can see there are 5 stages. But in this course, you will study only 3 steps: brainstorm, define, design, and half of testing part. Not the full part, only half of it, because in the designing sector, you can see another testing part, even though you can see a testing level on the developing part as well. So we are only considering uh, design testing part only on this course. In the after launching section, we can't launch the system because we are not developing part. We are not talking about the developing sectors in this course. Only we are talking about designing sectors, right? Sorry, sector, right? So we have to go through brainstorm level, defining level, designing level, and half of uh, testing level as well. So uh, okay, let's go through that because you can have a better idea after we talking about other sections. I will some brief about the sections here: brainstorming, defining, design, testing, and launch. Okay, these are the main sections on the of the product development life cycle, aka PDLC. Brainstorm. I will go through each and every point. Brainstorm. Active discovery states that all about generating ideas about the user and potential needs or challenges the user might have. So you can get idea about that because in this section we are researching and analyzing who are the users and what are the barriers, what are the pain points that the users is facing, and what are the main points that we need to consider while developing or designing a particular website or app. So in this section, we are talking about multiple research methods, how we emphasize with users, or how we summarize those details, and how we uh, get the prioritize pain points out of the details and charts, user persona, empathy maps, and several details for these sections. After that, we are defining, right? Using the insight from the brainstorm stage and starting narrow the focus. That means the research and the information throughout coming throughout the brainstorm level, we have to summarize those things, and we have to list it down as we needed to do the UI, sorry, uh, future process, right? For doing that, we are using several methods for the summarizing and defining stuff, even though this is help us to define some solutions for the particular problem, right? In the design sector, implementing insight into two new designs using various tools, right? So in the design sector, we are talking about wireframes, log fidelity prototypes, user flows, system architectures, and other stuff as well. So I will let you know what are the points in the course, right? Then test, evaluating the product design based on the feedback or of the potential users. So this is like not the designing stuff as well, developing part as well, right? Launch, sharing a finished version of the product with the public. we can't do this in this course because we can't designing and give it to the public because it is not developed yet. So for the developing part, we need to use the developing team, and you can after some certain level, if you are working on a IT company, then you can have a better idea of how we doing the stuff within a company. Or if you are already using designing, not designing, developing, and you have some experience in the developing field, so you have a better idea how it is done for the several reasons, right? Okay, let's go further. Right. Okay. For this course, after you finalize, after you successfully completed this course, right, you are becoming a entry level UI UX designer, right? There was several things to do if you are becoming a intern level, or either way, if you are becoming a starter, intern, or the young professional in this sector, you have to do several stuff in the market, several stuff in the particular job role, right? Not in the freelance stuff. I'm talking about uh, job category, right? Okay. So if you're becoming an intern, you might have opportunity to do several stuff in the market, but you have to do those things very beginning of your career, because after that you can identify what are the areas that you are best at, right? Good at, you are great at, right? So at that point you can select one of the major areas that you need to study further, and you can become a perfect professional on a particular field. I will let you know, guys, what are the job roles in the market and the job categories in the market. Then you can have a better idea to select one of them. Don't think about too much on this stage. So just uh, considering these stuffs and research those stuff, so you can have a better idea about that afterwards. Okay. Responsibilities of a intern for UX designer. Right. There are several things to do in a particular job role, but this is not the all, but you can have multiple things that you have to do in a particular job role in the we are considering about the internship. So you might have much more things to do in the internship period, right? Okay, these are the some basic stuff to do in the intern level job role: researching, wireframing, prototyping, creating information architecture, communicating effective. Even though you have to help seniors as well to particular documentation stuff, so you might have a better idea once you enroll in a particular job role in the industry, right? We can help you guys to get some basic level internship as well in the market, because we are normally getting multiple inquiries from particular companies as well. So if you have successfully completed this course, we can push you guys to some internship as well. So keep in mind those basic stuff. So it is a good opportunity to you guys to do this course as well, because this course is a very basic course fee, even though after few months even our course fee has to uh, rise up, is because we are getting some approval as well, the government approval as well. So this is a good opportunity, you guys, so keep in mind and register with us. Pramudita asking, after launch, should we look at Do we know upgrading the system as UX designers or only to do it client request? It depends, Pramodita, because after we launch, we are observing, right? But there's another particular job role, UX researcher. So that person has to be there until then, even though the project remove from the company that you are working for. So we are not the. There was several concerns on the job roles. If you are doing a UI design, if you are a UI designer, so you doesn't have to worry about the things that we are uh, doing on the developing stuff. So you are already done the designing part according to the research and other stuff, research and other researchers and other people doing in the particular segment. So you done the job role and you will move into the another. Sorry, I mean, why not? No, Pramodita, you don't have to worry about launching stuff because it's up to the developing team because you already hand over the UI into the developing team now. So you don't have to worry about that because you once you gave to the developing team means that you're already confirmed with the team, I mean internal team as well as the customer as well. So if you're already giving gave the project to the developing teams means your job role is almost done. So uh, as a UI designer, not UX designer, as a UI designer, your part is almost done for that particular time period. Once they have any concern or any other requirements to upgrade it, then the process will uh, coming to you when the time is needed. But before that, the team has to do again the user experience part as well. So after that, that amendments and changes will be coming to you. Please change this and change this, something like that, right? So after you hand over the this UI part, uh, you don't need to worry about the UI after that. I mean, after launch. Got it, Pramita? Okay, I will give you some brief about the things that I talking about here. Searching means right. Researching means understand audience and learn about their backgrounds, demographics, motivations, pain points, emotions, and life goals. Right. These are the main things that you have to uh, get from out of the user. Like these are not the all the things that we need to collect from the users. That there are several facts as well. So we are just telling you guys that there are several things you have to gather from the users to do a better job, right? Okay, wireframe, a outline or a sketch of a product or a screen. So it's like structure before we are developing a house, right? So we can't do the paint and other stuff before the developing walls and structures, right? So before that, we can't put icons, colors, other things that you need to develop a particular website or app. So before that, we have to structure it. So that is called wireframing. There are several wireframing methods in the market. I will let you guys know what are the wireframing methods we are talking in the industry, and we are doing some practicals as well. So be in the live session, you can have a better practical assignments for that as well. Prototype, an early model of the product that demonstrates functionality. This is not the final coded method, but is so similar to the final product. This is what you call uh, integrated system that you can see the actions. You can click the button, you can go to another page, something like that. But it is not functional. You can't pay the payments. You can send some emails to the system. You can't do that, something like that within the prototyping range. Even within the with the prototype, you can't do something like that. After your UI hand over to the developing team, and after they test it out and develop the backend as well, then you might have a better opportunity to do the whole process afterwards. At that point, you can test out and launch the product. Until then, you can't do any function works through the prototype, right? Prototype is a basic model before we launch the system, right? Information architecture, the framework of website or app, how it organized, categorize, and structure. Information architecture is means guys is something like a tree. So, okay, if you have some basic idea about app or website, there was several clickable points, clickable links, clickable buttons you can see on a particular website, right? So uh, with those clickable items, we can go through several pages, several sections, several pop-ups, and several function within the system. So structured those particular movements in a particular information graph is the information architecture. I will show you some information architecture today. Might be if you got some space time, I will let you know what are the information architecture, how it will be seems like on the digital platform. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's go. This is the main point that I need to talk about, and I just mentioned this point a few minutes back. Few minutes back. Okay. Type of UI UX design. Okay. What are the types? We have several types in the industry. So you will be one of them, right? Okay. These are the types that we are talking about in the UI UX industry. There are generalist, specialist, and T-shapes. Okay, I will explain uh, who are the generalists, who are the specialists, and who are the T-shaped designers. So, in some stage, you have to become one of these three designers, right? You can either become a generalist, you can either become a specialist, or you can decide to go as a T-shaped designer. But there are several pros and cons for particular job role. So it's up to you to select either one of them, right? Same here. Right. Okay. Let's say this is a particular job role within UI UX industry. Let's say it's like UX researcher, right? Okay. This is UX analyzer, UX writer, UI designer, UX, what you call uh, mm, AR, VR designer, accessibility designer. Uh, let's say something like uh, what more? Mm, okay, game UI UX designer, something like that, right? Let's say these are the particular job roles in the UI UX designer, right? Generalists are they are they have basic knowledge of each and every sector, right? I'm just saying, right? Just get the basic idea of this. So these are the not job roles actually. These are the uh, different sectors of the UI UX design, right? So uh, so generalists are basically the people who have broad set of ideas on every designing sector in the UI UX industry. Same as something like general doctors, right? They are giving medicine for every each and every disease, injury, and other stuff. So they have basic knowledge of each and every segment, right? Generalists are basically like that. So who are the specialists? Specialists are they are speciality. They have a speciality into a specific uh, segment, something like UI designer. Otherwise, you can become a specialized in UX researcher, UX analyzer, game designer, something like that. So they are specialists, something like same as the specialized doctors, specialized in dental, specialized in cardiology, specialized in physiotherapy, specialized in uh, neurology, something like that. Same as this, someone who is master their skills in a particular uh, job set. So we call they are specialists, right? Okay, I will get that. Okay, I will change this color into another one. Okay, all right. Okay, now, sorry, we have to change this as. Okay, now we talk. Sorry, we talk about journalists who have a broad set of knowledge of each and every segment, and we talk about specialists who have a deep knowledge about particular subject, and we have another called T-shaped designer. So basically you can see a T out of this frame. So guys, T-shaped designers are very specific one because they have ability to become team leaders, tech leads, and other stuffs as well because they have ability to control a team because they have a set of broad set of ideas about all the areas as well. Even though they have a specialized, they have a speciality. Even though they are specialized in a particular job role as well, so they can become team leads, and even though they can become what do you call they can what do you call they can move their career paths better than everyone, right? Okay, if you have any questions, let me ask. Sorry, ask me. Pramit is asking if they ask, should we need to do research again to upgrade? Yes, of course, because without doing a research, we can't upgrade from data. Because if we do upgrading any point without doing a research, it might be a cause for a problem, right? Even though after that, if you don't have any backup plan, even though you do not doesn't have any documentation before doing any upgrading, so it might be a cause for a future conception as well. Because if you don't have any detail about the upgrade, so uh, after few what you call after they hand over your project into some other team, that team also facing some difficulties while they developing a particular website or app, right? So that if the company or if the client asking some upgrading some particular segment or full upgraded or so you have to know need to do the research before that, right? Even though small fraction of uh, changing on a particular small thing, you have to do the research, right? Okay, let's go forward. Okay, this is the first assignment I am going to give you for this particular day. So you have to come with the okay, right. Once you completed the particular course, maybe this one or maybe another course regarding in the UI UX industry, you will go for a job or either you can do a freelancing. Right before that, you have to know what are the job company, what are the companies that you are trying to apply or focusing on, right? Before that, you have to know what are the company categories in the market that you guys facing, right? There's several pros and cons in the market for each and every company. There are several types that I mentioned here. One is startup. Second one is freelancing. We are categorize the freelancing part as another job category because either way you are earning stuff through that freelancing and stuff freelancing segment. So we are categorizing freelancing as a job role as well, job company as well. So you can have a better knowledge while you are researching. Right. Third part is advertising agencies. Fourth one is designing agencies. Fifth one, big companies and multinational companies. Give me a second, guys. Okay, there's another issues. Right. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Uh, big companies and multinational companies. Okay. First assignment you will get from this badge is doing a small research before you come into the next class, right? We are normally giving what do you call assignments every day. So you have to do and upload the assignment documents to our LMS dashboard. We are upgrading our LMS as well. So we'll see you guys will see our new LMS once you enrolled it. So you have to upload the assignments to the LMS so we can see the projects that you are doing. Even though if the project is much bigger on capacity, so we will hand your Google Drive as well. Not yet. So once you register with us, guys, so you can have the all details for you, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the first assignment. 8. Okay, just give me a sec. Okay, my hands is getting low on battery. Okay, this is the assignment for this week. Uh, it's not good. Okay, here's the assignment. Research and create. I think. Can you hear me from Gita? Okay. Research and create a document of advantages and disadvantage of each and every company type if you are joining as an intern UI UX designer, right? Because there's a reason I'm asking you guys to do this, because if you are trying to apply for a particular job role, you have to know what is the company that you are applying for and what are the what are the benefits that you are getting out of that company. Are there any what do you call what do you call any development pathway via to you while you are working over that company? Otherwise, you will be facing some difficulties while you are working, because there are some particular reasons behind that, right? Like if you don't have any for an internship, that is okay, but if you are going forward, if you don't have any possibilities that you can develop your career, even though you can educate by yourself while you are working over there, then you have to move for another company as well, because otherwise you are staying 15 to 20 years in the same company and you are not educated by yourself. You are still the same guy that you are coming out of university or college for a particular job role, then you can't go for a higher salaries or some other job roles as well. So you are like basically a what you call frog in a well, right? So you have to become more than a particular internship guy, right? For that, you have to research the company that you are applying for, and you have to particular target for your job career. And even though you have to a specific target in your job career, so otherwise you will be facing some consequences while you're uh, uh, getting experience within your career period, right? So you have a target. You have to be a so you have to be a target while you are educating your stuff, right? Okay. Before you are coming for the next class. Please do this stuff and come. Okay. Okay. Mm, let's go further. Okay, there's some theory part as well. I will explain. I'm just putting those details here. I'm not talking in depth for this stuff. So, okay. Universal design, right? The process of creating one product for users with the widest range of abilities and in the widest range of situation, right? That is one product type, right? Right. Inclusive design. It is something else. It is making design choices that may take into account personal identifiers. Something like universal design means like we are doing a system that anyone can access the system and doing various stuff. And that system is designed for all the people, most of people, right? We are considering all the people that you can use, they can use, or anyone can use that system. But exclusive design is something like we are designing that systems only for a particular segment, right? And there's another design called accessibility design, right? This is a particular job role as well, accessibility designer. So they are the people who are giving solutions for the people who are have abilities in the market. So they are they are also users, but sometimes some systems can't used by those users, but accessibility designers are the people who are giving some solutions for the people who have abilities in the industry, so they can use that system as well. So there's a particular uh, job role. This is a particular job role that some huge demand in the market, right? So these are the basic theory stuff. You can go through with these and get some idea about that. Even though you can search the Google as well, right? Pramodita, do we need to add examples as well? Please share the upload link. For now, Pramodita, you don't need to upload. Just ready the document. Once we uh, uh, get into the next day, I will ask the course coordinator to share the link because some people doesn't enroll with us yet, so we can't share the link right now. Uh, Once your team is ready, we will share the link, right? About what you mentioned earlier, sharing my email address, could you tell me who we should just share the you will share your email with your course coordinator. She will update the Excel uh, within the company. Then we will share the full document with Figma. Then you can have the verified account, right? Uh, before that, you have to make sure before that you have a Figma account. Otherwise, your account won't be verified. Even though we have here, we'll face some technical difficulties as well. If you don't have any Figma account, they will file back Itasu it for us because last time that was happens because some people, some students doesn't create a Figma account and send their email to us. And once we send the whole document to the Figma, they have some problems, and some students who already got some Figma account doesn't verify their Figma account as well for the student perspective. So before that, please make sure you created a free account within Figma on a particular website, right? Okay. Okay. Other part is a very critical part. Okay, I will stop the session from there. Okay. The point that I think Pramudita tell me about while ago. So I'll share this segment with you. Right. Equity and equality. Right. This is very critical points, and you guys need to maintain these things, but you have to make sure that right point and right uh, thing to focus on. Right. I'm just adding this image as well to get an better idea what is equality and what is equity, right? Okay, equity means providing different levels of opportunities and support for each person in order to achieve their fair outcomes, right? Equality means providing the same amount of opportunity and support, right? The picture that I put in the platform, you can see it. The purpose of adding some stands to these guys is seeing the match over the fence, right? You can see the equality and equity differences between those things, right? Equality means giving same amount of opportunities for each and everyone, right? But the situation with the situations, the expectation is not fulfilled, right? So equality is not what we want in this segment. So if we developing a website or app, so we have to become a equity perspective, right? If we designing the system or website, we have to design it like as a equity platform, right? Otherwise, the people who are using the system are not the same, right? Some people have disabilities, some doesn't have, and some people have very other concerns. So all the people might need have all the people have to use the system. But the problem is, if we giving all the people on same features, some people doesn't, some users couldn't do the task on the particular website or app due to their situation. So based on that, we have to develop a app or website on a certain level that everyone can do their task within the particular app. So in that case, equity is the main thing that we have to consider while we are doing designing, or while we are doing research on a particular uh, project, right? I think you have better idea about that, and I think I will explain other things on next day. I think this is enough for today. Otherwise, it is very hard to understand and hard to remembering other details. Not the not other details, these details on the first day. And even though you have a practical as well, two practicals actually, one was the assignment, other one was the practicing shortcuts within the main menu, right? Okay. Another thing, by mistake I have to forgot those things. I have to mention these uh, tools in the toolbar as well. This is a move tool, right? Select tool. It's there's another shortcut for that as well. See, If you move your cursor onto the button, don't click, just hovering on that. Select tool, shortcut is V. This is hand tool, shortcut is H. This is marker, shortcut is M. This is sticky notes that normally we are using sticky notes while we are doing in uh, real world. While you are working with a real team in a physical world, physical job role. So normally UI UX designers using these sticky notes, but we can use sticky notes here as well. So I will let you know how we use these sticky notes for the researching and analyzing stuff. So you can have a better idea. And this is the shapes. You can have it here. Mind map, cylinder, and more shapes in here. And there is a text area, sorry, getting a text. And this is sections. And this is tables. And this is stamps. You can have some amazing stickers as well. You can check another stickers as well from here. Even though there you can get some plugins as well. So we will talk about that later on. Just go through these buttons and other stuff and see what they can do for you. And let me know if you have any questions, even though you have a better opportunity to work with us. If you have any doubt, you can have a what you call a small chat period with me. If you need to some time to chat or get some advice from me, you can ask from the course coordinator to arrange some time. They will ask me, and if I got a free time, they will arrange a short time of period to discuss with me. So you can have a better solution for that. If you can't understand what I'm saying within the class period, session period, then you can have a small chat period with me. So try to get best out of that period and the time you are getting while they are arranging a free time with me. So you doesn't need to worry about that. That stuff is all free. So Prabhudita, do you have any questions for me? Yes, Prabhudita, it's okay. It's on Tuesday. You can join the singular medium class from next week. Just ask from the course coordinator. She will guide you. Okay. Any questions, Pramita? Shall we wind up the session for today? Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, everyone. Have a nice day. Shall we meet on next uh, Saturday then? Okay. I hope you all guys are enrolling with us, and we will have a better uh, time, and we will have a better communication with you guys. Okay, and do the practicals as well. Come with the research stuff. So I will let you know what are the other things that we are talking about in the next session. So if you have any doubts, you can contact with the uh, Institute CC and ask for me, then you can have a small chat with me as well if you have any doubts, right? Okay. We will stop the sessions for now. Okay. And have a nice day and have a nice weekend. Good night, guys.